I actually never went to college. From the age of 17, I got my first job at a golf resort, being their salesperson. And from there, I had some amazing mentors, and that mentor told me when I was younger, he said, every year that you would be going to college, I want you to learn something and find a better opportunity and network with amazing influencers. And that is going to be far more valuable than what you would have gathered by the time you would have graduated college. So essentially, every year that I would have went through college, I had a new position, and I was finding ways to give myself self promotions where I was doing really, really well, kicking butt in my position for about a year and a half, and then exploring other options and finding another position that I could grow from and learn from, and then repeat that step. So by the time I graduated college, I essentially had close to 4 jobs that I was doing really well in. And then after, I guess you could say, during the time when I was 17 till now, at the age of 20, turning 26, I've had about 6 jobs in 6 different industries, and all with great, 6 different types of track records that show my, expertise in what I do.
Um, Probably. Let me think about this. At least 5 or 6. I think it would be 6. Yeah, it's been 6 since I've done a few part-time things and I've just started full time now.
I've had about 4 jobs as an iOS developer and a few other jobs in other related kind of fields.
Three.
To be honest, I dropped out from college to go to work. Since then, I had maybe 15 different jobs, only to at the end go back to college and finish it.
No, none of the jobs I had were in the same industry. They all, though, catered to the same skill set, which was sales and marketing. I was in hospitality, I was in the gym industry, I was in the telecom industry, I was in the software industry. And then I went in, my last position was I was in the finance industry, where I helped manage the business development for a really large, about 4 billion assets under management, wealth management firm. And then that's when I finally decided to jump into my own thing, which was my consultancy.
For the most part, it's all technology and marketing, sales type of stuff. Yeah.
No, they were not. The first one was in the nonprofit industry. The second one was in the management consulting industry, and then this one is as well.
Almost all my jobs were somehow connected to design.
So I'm not a millennial, but I really enjoy working with millennials. I think kind of looking back over my work career, I probably spent my 20s working way too much, my 30s realizing that I worked too much in my 20s, and my 40s, which is where I am right now, kind of trying to reset and do things the right way. But a lot of the millennials that I work with now, they seem to have a better perspective on work-life balance, and I think in the long run, that's going to be a huge advantage. Getting anything done is more of a marathon than a sprint, and yeah, you have to sprint at times, but it's the long haul that makes the big difference. So I think millennials are a great part of our team certainly, and are going to do some great things going forward because of their work ethic and how they go at it.
In the very DNA of a millennial is fast paced, rapid moving. They get bored very easily, and they're very, very ambitious. And that is such a huge part of being successful in my world, which is an ad agency. We thrive on a lot of adrenaline, we thrive on deadlines, and we thrive on change. I think the one thing I see as a pattern for millennials is, in a word, patience. And I talk to my team about how important patience is. And one of my favorite sayings that I give my team is, an overnight success takes about 10 years.